Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Material Energy Hypercubed. In the last episode, we were continuing through Fright Night, and that's the plan for today. So we made it to the bottom layer, which is nasty. There are withers, plural. There is probably a wither spawner down here. We have some decent armor, we have a good sword. We should be able to handle this, it's just a matter of doing it. So let's just jump right into it. I'd love to complete this area as soon as possible, and then we can start like picking up everything. So there is a ton of stuff down here, and there's a little bit of a safety area. Anything in this chest anymore? Some food. Let's go ahead and take that. And I want to see block of coal. There is still more. Alright, let's turn F7 on. Kill these guys. Oh, hello, Mr. Wither. So, I want to try to kill everything that we can. The reason being is, especially with the withers, we're going to be getting achievements. Rather, we're going to be getting this, which is 3 quintuples every time. So that will cool down relatively soon. Let's just run through here and try to get as much light. I hear wither cats. There's concussion creepers. If we find if we find ender minis, that is something we actually need to deal with. And we're on fire. Let's just continuously light up everything. They like to hide, whoever made this likes to hide the spawners in the actual, like, ore things. So let's just get through here. Do we have access to another wither? We certainly do. Alright, so we can kill another wither. Let's just light up this stuff. And work our way up. Okay, I'm stuck. No, stop teleporting me. Alright, so we're doing okay. Let's go ahead and... What just... is that one of these guys? Oh my gosh, I'm getting bounced around so much. Alright, Clumsy plus plus. I don't think that's a better level than what we were at, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's just light up this entire area. Honestly, we look good on this, so let's kill as many. Yeah, there is definitely a creeper spawner in there. Alright, we need to kill everything. Our armor is not going to be doing too well. That is an unfortunate thing, but something we'll have to deal with. So let's try to get this all lit up. I hear a bunch of cats, and there is a gap to go further down. And alright, this half looks halfway decent, other than the visual glitches. Alright, we are actually taking a good bit of damage. We need to retreat for a second. And... yeah, I don't really know where to retreat to. We need to start digging and clearing out as many of these spawners as we can. But I think more than anything, just kind of getting through as much of this as we can would be the best option. Hey, that is a reactor. Alright, that is taken care of. Those are taken care of. Another spawner. Ton of spawners in this one. I am getting a good bit of lag, and I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, we're definitely getting some lag. If I had to guess, it's probably because of the withers. And let's just get rid of all these guys. And alright, let's light this up. And just try to get as many spawners destroyed as possible. There are just so many spawners down here. Some more armor. Alright. Let's just kill everything. There's more stuff over here. And yeah, we're not having too much fun. We're just getting enough lag that it's noticeable. But we delete most of the spawners, will be good. So let's just take care of that. And just take what we can. Looks like somebody's stealing torches or something. And let's get out of here. So, maybe by getting away for just a little bit, there is still a silverfish spawner somewhere up here. I don't know that that matters too much to me. I would probably like to find it, but at the same time, we're not going to worry too much about it. Can we take any of those? Alright, so we'll just get out of here. We'll drop off our stuff. And I'll come back through and grab whatever we can once this area is secured. This seems like a really good area. It is incredibly difficult, question mark. It is definitely difficult, but it's not that much so, because the main difficulty comes in there's a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of stuff shooting at us. So let's go ahead and drop off our experience, and we'll just head back into it. So lots of stuff. I did turn volume down, not video. Actually, let's go ahead and turn the graphics to fast. That should help with everything. Yeah, master volume is much lower. It's loud enough as it is. So let's just continue going through here. Having Silk Touch on our pick would be actually something really nice at this point, but not something that's terribly necessary. Alright, so this section seems to be fairly clear. We have... Okay, we're going to take these satchels. Because that is actually going to be something useful to kind of clean up our inventories. There are spawners in here. Lots of spawners. Alright, so this half is decently, like, secured. I think those are... I don't actually know what those are. Weird noises. Alright. That has a bunch of really cool stuff. And we need to get through here as quickly as possible. And that is the wither spawners. Alright. Let's kill a wither. And there we go. Let's go ahead and kill this wither. Just trying to kill everything else. Perfect. So we are definitely poisoned, but we can't break those. Can we? Alright, please die. Is it on all of it? No, so if we just pop down here, we can break the withers. There we go. Do we have the glass? We do. It's clear glass, so this is the lowest part of the area. What is our mining level? Manulin. Oh. Oh yeah, we can't break that at all. So this is a really cool little area. Pulsating iron. I kind of like how those look. And lumium blocks add light. I didn't actually know that. Alright, but where are you guys coming from? Woolen clay. Alright, we have too much stuff in our inventory. Let's do this. And we can't put those in there. Should've guessed. Alright, so that's just cobblestone. There are still more withers. Okay. They're spawning through the... Oh my god, this is so loud. There's so many spiders, most of them died. Alright. There's another area right here. Oh, this is where the other withers are. While we're in here, let's quickly go ahead and claim that. Alright, they're distracted with other things. Oh my god. Okay, there's like 5 withers here. Alright, we need to get out. No, wrong button. Alright. Let's kill these guys. And... oh my gosh. Alright, so I don't know that they can get over here. They like to fly upwards. And we're gonna wait just a second, and then kill another wither. It's kind of amazing how withers aren't too much of a concern at this point. We're not gonna be able to break any of these. Alrighty then, so we have plenty of... okay, we can break that. Let's get another wither. Resonant satchel. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff in here. Alright, we can break these blocks at least. And this has a ton of good stuff in it. Alright, so it has gotten considerably quieter. This is good. I don't want to deal with withers, but there's so much good stuff down here. I'm actually somewhat surprised this was allowed to be in the map like it is, just because of how much stuff there is. Alrighty then, so we have pretty much all the resources we'll ever need for the rest of the map. Where did you come from? You fell? Sorta. Okay. What do we have in here? We have a bunch of ME stuff. None of it has anything. Can we put 2 of those on? And a bunch of resin energy cells. Let's just get all of this stuff in here. We'll deal with it later. And alright, that one is full. Alright, so with that taken care of, go ahead and take this guy. That is cleared. So, let's work our way. Yeah, there's pigmen. Let's work our way this way. Wither witches. Great. Which means wither cats. Who are actually dangerous. Alright, this area looks really bad. And just light up everything we can. And get out of here. Alright, so all in all, I think we're pretty much good to start just taking some of the stuff. Does this go down to... Yes. Alright, so let's get out of here. Just take all of this stuff. And let's head back up. We can start breaking some more of these. That's fine. I don't really care if we lose some cobblestone, but we can start taking pretty much whatever we can. Just click a lot. It'll work. Alright, so I think we got through most of the nastiness of it, other than the wither area, the wither witch area. No more cookies, unfortunately. So let's pop up to the top. How's our armor doing? Our armor is doing great, actually. So tartarite is the strongest material, I think. We're going to take a little bit of tartarite and we're going to go ahead and smelt it down. So none of those have anything in them. And what we're going to have to do is empty these guys out. Not that big of a deal. And we're going to grab some tartarite, and what we're going to do is we're going to actually go ahead and make a new pickaxe head with the tartarite, so that we can have a little bit better mining level, and basically go from there. So we're gonna have a lot of division sigils, bunch of power, a lot of things. Alright, so tartarite, we just need 1 ingot. We'll smelt that up and grab the pickaxe head. This way we can break basically everything. I'll turn that on. So once that smelts up, we'll be good. So in the meantime, we have a bunch of heart canisters. We have a couple green hearts. I would like to go ahead and make some more green heart canisters if we can. We just need green hearts. Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough. Can we make green hearts? We certainly can. So this might be something we'll want to do eventually, relatively soon anyways. We have a couple of the full hearts. What do those require? And we actually have enough yellow hearts to make plenty of green hearts. So we're going to need a ton of green hearts and a ton of emeralds, actually. How are we doing for emeralds? Decent. we have 12 blocks. Technically 13, so we might find more emeralds before too long, but the last thing I want to look up real quick is our cookie situation. So we have 67 compressed cookies, which isn't really that much. Gives us 14 double compressed. I just made a bunch of cookies using the manual method of put it in the inventory and make them to the point where out of wow, okay, I used up all of the cocoa beans and we're already back to 300. So oops, this thing is working decently. All right, so we're going to be killing more stuff. Let's go ahead, eat up. I want to finish up this area, and then we're going to basically try to get all the chests we can find, all of the obvious chests we can find. And I forgot to grab the pickaxe head. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. So, Tartarite pickaxe head, mining level 7. So this should be better than a vulcanite. Oh yeah, it needs to be fully repaired. That's fine. Vulcanite we have a good bit of. We can get plenty more. It's not that hard. And then that will take us to mining level 7. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to assume if we grab a block of Tartarite, can we now? We certainly can. Alright, so that's all that matters. So we have the arguably best pick in the game. I don't believe there's anything above Tartarite. So, yeah. Let's head back down. We have our quest book in case we get any mob kills, all that kind of fun stuff. I don't anticipate that mattering too much, but we have it. So, I'll be honest, if we can clear out this area today, and I mean to the extent of even clearing out, like, I want to make sure that there's nothing on the other side of this. Okay, there's nothing. Even to the extent of, like, clearing out the, sounds like there's stuff over here, and I think this is shiny blocks. There's another room. How are we supposed to get in there? There's beacons and stuff in there. So let's clear out the basement first. And there's blizzards. We need to kill blizzards. So let's just light up everything that we can. There's so many mobs, I'm getting lag. So if we can clear out this area, what I'll end up doing is actually going ahead. Where are you coming from? Going ahead and yeah, there's a lot of these guys that are just spawning in the air because spawners don't really care about ground. It's all about light levels. Ooh. Enchanter. We already have one of those, I think. If we don't, we should. So one of the things is if I can clear out this area so that it's more or less safe. There's a lot of stuff over there. Soulbound and health bonus. Almost a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and take it. But if I can clear out the area well enough so that it's basically safe, what we'll end up doing is I will go ahead and just kind of clear out as much of it as I can. That's something that I kind of want to do, is just completely and utterly destroy this map. So let's kill you. You're important to kill. We need to put torches wherever we can. Blizzards will slow you. kill as many blizzes as we can. And that's not bad. Alright, let's back up. I do want to see, have we killed enough things yet? Just kind of like an FYI, that is going to be a large portion of how we... Don't we have to kill blizzes? Yeah. We need to kill 30 of them. But killing things is going to be a lot of how we get a good bit of cookies. We could expand the farms, but on one hand, while that's not a bad idea, it's also not going to lead to a lot of... There we go. There's a spider spawner. It's not going to lead to a lot of, like... it's not going to be super fast. It's easier to use power that we're getting from rewards and dungeons like this to basically just make whatever we need. Farm the mobs and then kill the mobs. Alright, let's try to kill everything. If it's mostly blizzes that are still left, I don't really care. Alright, let's just get through this. And I hear more blizzes, but I currently don't see anything. So let's go ahead and start getting... Okay, there's no spawner in there. They're spawning on the other side, aren't they? That's why we were getting spawners. That's why we were getting stuff over here. Yeah, things are spawning on the other side of the wall because that's how they work. Oh, hey, that's how you get up here. Alright, so let's get as much light down as we possibly can. This looks like a really cool room. All this gold. Alright, we need to eat. We should be good on torches. And that angered all the pigmen, which is fine. So this room is a little expensive. Alright, let's kill everything we can possibly touch. And we have a beacon. I don't think that's useful in any form in this map. Because I don't think they can work unless they can see the sky. We need to clear out all of this stuff. Alright. This also has mana infused blocks, which are similar to shiny, but not quite. So I think most of this area is actually cleared. And then Solarium as the basis for the where's the skeleton? There we go. Let's kill the Enderman too. Alright, is this full? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. So we'll switch to the other bag. Empty out our inventory. And we just need to break all the spawners. Get all of the blocks of metal. This is the type of stuff that I'll come back for. This is an insane amount of stuff. And these resources are nothing to scoff at. At this point, do we need them? I don't really know. Doesn't matter. We can have them. But stop. Stop. That's kind of the problem is spawners don't spawn on the ground. They spawn in the air. And this is not a problem in normal Minecraft, usually. But in these modded ones where you're getting a ton of mobs, yeah, it's annoying. Alright, let's take the beacon, because we can. I forgot beacons give off light. What do we have in here? We have a bunch of machine frames, empty, another cell, a bunch of furnaces. I don't know why those didn't stack. Resonant health pad, resonant charge pad. Just dump everything off in here. A resonant strongbox with 32 nether stars. Okay. Not complaining about that one. I put the bag in there, didn't I? No, okay. So we don't have the bag yet. Which means we have another resonant satchel. So we can put all this stuff in there. Can't put the strongbox in there because of reasons. You can't stack inventories. Infinite bag of holding is not a thing. Alright, so I see that little bit of darkness. Alright, so we should be pretty close to being done. There's 2 blizz spawners. We'll probably set up, I'll probably set up something for those. Let's see. Anything in here? Nothing. Wool and clay. Oh, shovel. So that is nothing. That's the edge. There's probably spawners in here. There are. Surprised nothing spawned there, but basically I think this area is secure enough. So, bunch of wither cats. Primed charge? I have to see. I can't spawn it. I have no idea what that is. It was probably removed or something. So, bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and start trying to pick up all of the things we can. We can get wither cats easily. That is something that's kind of nice. We can use wither cats to... I still hear zombies and stuff. Is there anything back... Ooh, some dense copper in this. Alright, so nothing's really spawning over here. I don't see anything else. Wouldn't be surprised. This is 10. Okay, I am surprised. There's no like spawners in that. Probably some spawners in this. Nope, okay. Just a bunch of stuff. Let's continue looking through here. Does this go any deeper? No. So I think we found pretty much all the secret areas. Hey, there's 2 more of those. Can we clear this out? We can put these guys on. There's spawners in this. I can see them. It's a lot of spawners, actually. Alright, cool. There's probably spawners in this. So yeah, a ton of spawners. Can we dump anything else out? Alright, for the most part, it looks like we're good. So let's, once again, get out of here, dump everything off, and then we're going to just kind of go through and see what all we can get. What all we have, what all we can find, everything like that. And just try to pick up everything, and then that's going to be pretty much it for this area. Now, there's still one more community area left to explore. And it is the Tormented. That will probably be the next episode. I don't think we're going to have the cookies done to get the Torcherinos. And I don't think So that's empty. I don't think we're quite ready to continue on. So we're going to take our time. And I wish I knew what those were. I really want to know. We're going to take our time and all that kind of fun stuff. So we just need to do some more stuff. Alright, so everything out of this. We'll switch these bags. And we have plenty of pretty much everything. Whatever we want to do with, we can. Not an issue at this point in the game. Pretty much the only thing we can't actually complete at this point is we haven't found any Ender Minis, which is why I have the Soul Vial. So if we can find some Ender Minis, that would be awesome. But if we can't, then we'll have to do something about that. And I don't know what. So we're almost through all this. So many spawners of just so many different types. And there we go. Alright, so everything's empty. Let's go ahead and just for safety's sake dump off our 41 levels. And we're going to go through this area and try to collect everything. We're going to start at the bottom and work our way up. Now blocks and stuff like that we're not going to worry about. Any other spawners, unless something is actively spawning on us, I'm not going to worry about it too much. At this point, this area is safe enough for us, so I'm not gonna fret. So we just come down here. We're gonna just take the shortcut, and let's see. So we got literally everything in this little area, and this is something that there's still a lot of spiders though. Why are there spiders? There's a chest up here that has Atlara stuff. Cool. So that's already filled up my inventory. There's got to be some spawners over here. Because I don't see any darkness whatsoever. So let's just pop up here. Break this guy. Yeah, you just spawned. There is spawners right here. Alright, so put potions. Anything that doesn't stack is what we're going to put in there for now. Cool. With that taken care of, let's go ahead and kill these guys. That was just kind of a more of an annoyance than anything else. So in this room we have, looks like everything. Again, I will come back for a lot of this stuff, but for now, I just want to kind of look through, make sure we get all the chests. So these guys probably spawn from the other side, and it looks like we have everything in here. That is a really cool looking room. I like the texture of the blues. So it's not just a solid wall of like shiny or the mana infused. It's actually a mixture of both, which looks a lot better. It's kind of cool what you can do with just a little bit of variation. So in here it looks like we have everything. Everything that's obvious anyways. Like I said, I will probably go through and clean up a lot of this area between episodes as I get time. Alright, so we have a bunch of stuff in here. And these chests we can break. So anything that's a full stack we can also put away. And we'll get, as we get more stuff, we'll finish cleaning it up. Alright, so Miner's Journal. There's some coal in there. Alright, let's start doing blocks. And we'll just do whatever. I will just check this one first. These guys do not go in there. So now we can just break this. Everything's good. Alright, so there is a ton of chests over here. That has an empty strongbox and bar weapons. And let's go ahead and take out some of the stuff that stacks to put stuff that doesn't. Alright. 5 rotten hearts. Do not eat. Yeah, you don't want those. Bunch of furnace stuff. Alright, so let's grab... I can't put that in there, unfortunately. Put the rotten hearts. I don't think we'll get any more of those. With that taken care of, let's go ahead and put all this stuff in here that we can. And let's see, there's a chest over here. Anything good? Yes, this was the reactor chest. So basically everything you need to make another reactor. There's a chest right here which has a bunch of stuff as well. Still a bunch of spiders. There's a lot of spawners hidden in this area. Alright, we need to get down. Just clean up our inventory. I don't want to put those in there just because we can actually use those. Alright, so a bunch of electrical steel, ender conduits, and okay. Why do I still hear... I still hear a lot of stuff. No idea why. Is it above? Nope. Okay. Anyways, let's continue getting everything. So this has a ton of potions. Let's put whatever we can. I think I saw golden apples. Let's just try to stack whatever we can. Cool. It doesn't matter too much. So we're just going to try to grab everything down here. I don't think there's too much more that we haven't really seen. So I'm not too concerned with it. A lot of the chests I was using is like trash chests. So this is one bunch of good stuff. Vibrant alloy is such a pain to make. Alrighty then. So I think we got everything on this floor. So we come up here. There is this chest which has just a ton of different things. And that's about it. So what we can do is let's get all of these guys on the bar. Just cycle through them and try to put whatever we can. But that's going to be about it. Is that one? Okay. That's going to be about it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Next time, like I said, we are probably going to take on the next spatial storage that is the community, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!